Okay, so we're gonna do the second video on the Yang Wang U9. Need to say that slowly. BYD supercar basically, but it's fully electric. Um, I suggested, because I didn't know anything, that this output of these motors should be in the region, like collectively, all the motors should have been like 5,000 kilowatts, because if they're going to be matched onto drive units and transaxles, there will be very many losses, like power losses, because electrical motors don't generate very good torque, right? So, but I don't know how the Chinese did it. I mean, they just do it. They're really good at doing stuff. So it's basically 800-volt electrical motors. You need very high voltage to push a lot of amps to achieve the rotation on these motors. So yeah, I expected 800 volts. So these motors only make 500 kilowatts, which is still impressive. But I thought, like, it would have like 6 to 8 motors and four on each wheel, just to help with torque issues. But somehow they overcame the torque issues. Um, so it's obviously 555 kilowatts each, four motors, and then a total, which me just see, just be sure, individual wheel drive system. So it comes up to almost 3,000 kilowatts, which is really impressive. And they have the world speed record. I think they did like 496, right? In the week, yeah, 496. There we go, 496. So just to give like a brief description on how these motors work, they work on um, AC current motors, right? Three-phase motors. It could be six phases, depending. Um, I suspect it will be six phase, but let's just use a three-phase motor, and I'll explain it quickly. Also, don't want to make the video too long. So you see here, right? The stator here will be connected, not the stator, the rotor will be connected to the transaxles, which are connected to the wheels, right? This spins. The stator is the outer casing of the motor. Then you have like permanent magnets on the the stator, the rotor. Sorry, the rotor, right? The rotor. So how this works is you create these copper windings over on the stator that creates electromagnetism, right? So say now that's a North Pole magnet, and then they create a North Pole on here. So the North Pole and the North Pole pushes out of the way. So this one pushes away. Then when it starts pushing away here, this one will fire a north to push that one away. Then that one fires a north to push that one away. And all that, they fire in sync to keep this running, the frequency nice and smooth. Everything must turn nicely. So it fires in tandem like that. Boom, 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 boom. When I say firing in tandem, it's like creating magnetic fields in tandem. Like that one fires, this one fires, that one fires. So like it hits the north poles. Oops, sorry about that. Just go the basics. I didn't actually want to be here. Let's just go back. Okay, wait, let's just go back here. So don't want to make the video too long. So essentially that's how it works. So for the Chinese to make this thing work so well that it can get a car to 500 kilometers per hour and more is impressive in itself. Then we still have to get to aero, but I mean, both cars' aeros are pretty well.